For 50 years, the Kips Bay Decorator Show House has designed what's next in design. To celebrate its golden anniversary, more than 20 visionary designers reimagined a Greenwich Village townhouse in just 8 weeks, transforming 9,000 square feet and 6 stories into a living work of art. Scenic wallpapers unfold like murals. Chandeliers and sconces cast light like jewelry, and every doorway reveals another world. A Parisian-inspired dressing room, a Moody speakeasy, a dining room adorned with dazzling scenic wallpaper. This isn't just a show house. It's 50 years of imagination, craftsmanship, and purpose, all under one extraordinary roof. So come with us as Homeworthy gives you an exclusive look inside the show house's gorgeous rooms. To watch the full episode ad-free, scan the QR code or click join below. You're watching Homeworthy, where we believe every home has a story.
Hi Homeworthy, I'm Jim Dove of Jim Dove Design. Come on into my sanctuary of thought. This is a home office that I created for this year's Kips Bay, New York City show house. So when I came into this space, it was the primary bedroom's primary closet. It was a big white closet. I came over to this window and looking out over the streets and over Greenwich Village, I had a Carrie Bradshaw moment. And at that point, I decided it needed to be a home office. As an architect, as a person being trained as an architect, my inspiration was John Soane of London to create the furniture in the room. And then as I shopped for my accessories and to really pull the room together, I found this fabulous celestial wallpaper. It's called Gobi Desert by Arte. Arte is a Belgian wallpaper company. They are produced and designed in Belgium. Also the ceiling, which you will see, is also from Arte, a fabulous floral print. Cabinetry, you can see the fluting that I did around the perimeter of the cabinetry, and that is the John Soane detail that I saw when I was touring his house and museum in London. And as you look up to this back wall, you can see the reflection of this radius mirror. That is also one of his major design elements in his home. He really loved the idea of mirror and the use of reflection. And above that mirror is another fabulous rhomboid mirror that also creates reflection and light in this space. And when we went to style this room, because of this beautiful celestial wallpaper, I got into the spacey mood. And I found these beautiful moon watercolor prints. These are by Terry Despont, the famous interior designer from here in New York City. And this really started me on a celestial journey of finding the proper objects for the space. You can see this amazing moon globe. You don't see many of these, but this is a really beautiful moon globe. The fabulous solid brass telescope. And over on this side, you'll see a sculpture of the earth. This is called the Earth Sculpture. And then this pottery is from End of History, which we love. It's a ceramic pot from France, and a lot of accessories here. All the glass that you see, all the plum color glass is also from End of History. The art, as you see left and right of the room, is from Maison Girard here on West 10th in New York City. The hand-blown glass chandelier is actually blown with gold leaf specks into the glass, which really makes it sparkle. And this is from Studio Belvetro in Healdsburg, California. It always brings a really good touch of glamour to any space. Well, I did this quote because here we are in this celestial type room, and I thought, fly me to the moon. Since we have moons and earths in the space, it was very appropriate, and it's a beautiful song. This art piece is called Brute. It's designed by Robert Laughlin, who is a New York City artist and furniture collector and purveyor of furniture for some of the biggest names in New York City. This painting, Brute, he did thousands of times and always did this image, only this image. He did it on matchboxes, he did it on pizza boxes. Of course, here it's on canvas. He did it on sides of buildings. It was everywhere in New York in the 70s and 80s, and a lot of people of a certain age know who this is. And I just loved it for the room. I love the colors of the room. I loved his attitude. I think it's just a really wonderful piece. I'm proud to say that this is my 4th Kips Bay show house. I've done 2 here in New York and 2 in Palm Beach. I would have to say that my style is a little bit of everything. And as an architect, I always respond to the architecture of the house and to the client. And I see what they're wearing, what they like, and I try to complement the style of the architecture and the style of my client. I love color, I love dark, I love black and white and gold, as you can see here. And when I'm in Palm Beach, we really love using color. I'd have to say, when I was a child growing up, there was a lot of, I lived in a beach town, but the original architecture of the beach town was Mediterranean style. So I look back at that, and that really inspired me to become an architect and started my love for design and really looking at what it takes to put together buildings, what it takes to put together rooms, what it takes to make beautiful things. Being here as a designer, number one, it's for the children. The Kips Bay Organization Boys and Girls Club of New York is a really important cause for all of us. And as a designer and business owner, this has really put me into outer space. It's put me into another place in the design world, and I really appreciate my participation here at Kips Bay.
Thanks for joining us inside the 2025 Kips Bay Decorator Show House. Stay tuned for more unforgettable spaces on Homeworthy. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to homeworthy.com for exclusive content, shopping guides, and so much more.